Hello folks, welcome to the overview for week 7, which is on hypothesis testing. Okay, so this is another one of those weeks in which things get a little bit complicated, not so much in the analysis, but just sort of in our thinking. Up to this point, we have been really dealing with those statistics that have to do with describing samples, polls, that kind of thing. Now we're really beginning to move into this idea of how to test a hypothesis. And so for that reason, we're covering 2 chapters. Chapter 8 is really there to introduce you to this concept of testing hypotheses, with the idea that you get a sense of what's sort of involved with that. And then Chapter 9 introduces you to a particular way of testing a hypothesis, particular hypothesis between groups. And so let me point out now that your homework is coming primarily from Chapter 9. Okay, so Chapter 8 is really just to kind of give you the conceptual understanding that you have, but then your MyStatLab homework is primarily Chapter 9, okay? And once again, in Chapter 9, you're introduced to the concept of t-tests. There are multiple t-tests. There are t-tests that you use to test one group. There are t-tests that you use to test the differences between 2 groups. And then there are t-tests that you use to test when you have one group, but you're comparing that one group on, say, 2 different things. Like maybe you have a pre-test and a post-test. So technically it's one group, but you really have 2 sets of data, okay? So in all of those conditions where we're testing the differences that have to do with means, right, that is the concept of a t-test. And so that's going to be your primary focus this month, okay? This week, not this month, with respect to hypothesis testing, okay? So, in terms of assignments, make sure you participate in the Revelations discussion piece, and you just have a MyStatLab homework assignment. Okay? So, I will talk to you later.